moves. It all tells me how I should be moving and where I'm going to come in with it. How you just roll off of it, how you move with it, but you're moving from here. Coring, if he goes to a direct hit to my head, doesn't mean coring this way here. Though years ago I used to break people's hands with my head, but I cored, right? Depending on who was standing in front of me, okay? If you got Andre the Giant in front of you, you know, you're not going to be, you know, but you used to just be able to smack, because their hands would be here, just boom, ram my hand into it. I don't do that anymore because that's just retarded. But the thing is, you know, there's phases you go throughout the day. But the point is that, you know, when something's coming to your head, this cores from here. So this hits here. As the punch starts to come through, this moves. This tells me where I'm going to move and where I'm going to hit off at. Just because you get hit, unless it's a knife or a baseball bat, even with a bat, a knife's not too much you could do, but gun butts or being hit with a bat or a crowbar, you can pretty much core and move off of it. You know, as knife, you know, sticks into you, so there's not much core, and just don't let it go too deep. You know, that's what you want. But most of the stuff you can really react off of. So when we get into that, it's the same principle. But it's a whole different, you know, you have to take a whole different approach on moving that, right? So when we start going into that, the blocking techniques, we get there. But like what Paul was saying, he felt, I thought so too, some of you guys are moving too quickly. You're just not ready for it because I'm watching what you're doing here. I can see you're not ready for it. So here's how I want you to practice it. He's going to take a fighting stance. There's two ways you could practice this. All right, so if he's, like, say, no fight. Say he takes a street fighting stance, and he's here. This is where you're going to be fighting from. Here, 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 right? As I step out to come in, this is where I'm going to be fighting from. Then I'm going to see where I'm going to be hitting from. None of this. All my hits have to come in from here. So when I'm coming in, now we talk about lower hits. My lower hit can come from here, or I can sink and come in, or I can sink and come in, or I can rise up from here and come in. Right? This is all different things you have to do. It's never like coming in this way here. This is why lower hits don't work. It's coming from here. Boom, comes in, boom, comes in from here. Right? Oh, Tim, I'll call you in a minute. Right? All right?
What if he's
So,
lost?
huh? He's not lost. Well, no. Tim, I'm sorry, but sometimes you get lost, you know. Right? It's over here. No, Tim, we're over here. Oh, that's right. Right? Okay, so, and then the other way, guys, so you could do it that way. You could take different steps and different range of your steps. The other is just take a position against each other. He takes a position, I take a fighting position, and then I see where I'm throwing from here, and then he's going to see where he's throwing. So you could go fast, you could go slow, and then feel where actually you're coming from. You guys got the idea? Okay? All right, so let's pair everybody off.